Ultimate Game Preview. Massively multiplayer online.
2013 in MMOs is steadily shaping up to be an interesting year indeed, with one of the most diverse and genre-bending lineups we've seen yet. From big-budget studio productions to the promising crowdsourced projects of the net, these are the gateways to the best online worlds worth looking out for in 2013, and probably beyond.
We'll need loyal, skilled soldiers on our side. Soldiers like you.
A Realm Reborn. Final Fantasy XIV.
A Realm Reborn spins a fanciful tale of cataclysms and time travel to play down the grand upheaval of the heavily criticized Final Fantasy XIV, though we're nonetheless intrigued by the new team and direction behind this promising online reboot. Past basic changes to art assets, questing, and the lay of the land lies a completely refocused game with deeper gameplay and system mechanics comprised of the very best of East and West.
A new age is upon us, and we fight to make it ours.
Destiny.
There's precious little we know about Bungie's next game, Destiny, let alone if it really is an MMO after Bungie claimed to be joking about it in a GDC announcement. If the rumors are to be believed, however, there's plenty to look forward to in this mysterious online title from the creators of Halo, which boasts an accessible and social element, as well as a mythic sci-fi adventure geared at rivaling that of Star Wars.
Elder Scrolls Online.
While 2011 Skyrim made the adventures of the almighty Dragonborn a personal experience, Bethesda's next installment in the open-world RPG series is aiming for a shared one with the hugely ambitious Elder Scrolls Online. Opening up Tamriel's sprawling landscapes to the masses, the game promises an unprecedented type of MMO that brings the series' classic first-person conventions to a persistent world space.
End of Nation.
World War III may end up happening sooner than you think with the release of End of Nations, which looks to combine the tactical dressings of the RTS with the persistent and progression elements of the MMO. After rallying behind a faction, developing tech, and establishing unions across the map, players must band together to take down the game's biggest threat, an insidious NPC opponent known as the Order of Nations.
Queued up and ready to rock.
FIREFALL.
The ever-increasing MMO FPS genre is set for another notable entry this year with FIREFALL, the sci-fi space shooter set 200 years in the future. Developed by a team of former Blizzard designers, it marries Twitch-based gameplay with a densely constructed open-world format, complete with dynamic world and enemy events, as well as an esports-driven PvP experience.
Like shooting a fat cat in a barrel.
Neverwinter.
Though the name bears strong associations with the Neverwinter Nights series of games, this new title from City of Heroes developer Cryptic Studios seeks its own path as a story-driven MMO set in one of the most classic cities of the Forgotten Realms. Drawing inspirations from the 4th edition set of Dungeons & Dragons, it offers a video game take on the series' tactical tabletop gaming, along with the stab at digital dungeoneering with the player-created content system known as the Foundry.
Star Citizen.
Rallying over $6 million on Kickstarter, Star Citizen is a shining example of the sort of potential internet crowdfunding can bring, and there's a good reason for the hype. A love letter to classic space sims like Wing Commander and Freelancer, it promises a literal universe to make your mark in, where player actions determine the long-term effects of a constantly evolving microcosm in the stars.
WILDSTAR.
With a unique emphasis on tailoring the player experience around its profession-based paths, WILDSTAR just might have that little bit of everything for players looking beyond the shield and sword. Whether exploring new territories or scientific breakthroughs, the day-to-day grind is what you make of it as a sci-fi space cadet on the planet Nexus. Though Carbine Studios hasn't yet confirmed when the space-age MMO is set to drop into orbit, our eyes remain peeled for more details behind this intriguing, open-ended title.
Had to go.